It's a rainy night coming late out of the dojo. No lights, dark out on the parking lot. Looking for my car, thought I left it here before. Got a feeling that something ain't right. Moving shadows, hear the sound of 2 feet. See my car, where my keys, kinda getting spooky. Oh God, now it's coming from behind. My cell is gone dead as I slowly turn around and go, oh, suddenly monsters all around me.
Hey guys, welcome to The Sims 4 Stranger Files, my brand new series that will be running alongside Realm of Magic and University when that's coming out, because we all know it's coming. Before I jump into the Strange Files household, I just want to introduce you to a bunch of Sims that are in the Strangerville town. I've got other Sims set up in Oasis Springs, but we're going to be focusing on the one in Strangerville that I'm going to be introducing. So first up, we have the LG Brody household. We have Ruben Fisher, we have Kira Pratt, we have Seth Adamson, Micah Granados, and Reagan Granados. Micah, Reagan, and Ruben you will recognize as being Claire Sims, Reagan and Micah from Strangerville, Stranger Stories, and Ruben from Dreamhouse and Cats and Dogs. So we have so Micah and Reagan were devastated by the loss of their parents, and the upkeep on the house they have been left is hard. Luckily for them, Audrina's girlfriend Kira was looking for a room, as was Cody's cousin Ruben and his colleague Seth. So it looks like they can keep the house afloat for now. So we have Cody, Jett's adopted cousin Ruben, who has moved in to the house. He is a personal trainer at the Heron Springs gym with Seth, his colleague. They're gym buddies with Sebastian as well. They have a little club that they go to, and they go to the gym on occasion. Micah is an artist. He paints on the side, but he's also still got the criminal career, and he sort of does a little bit of work here and there just to try and keep the house afloat. Reagan is a teenager who goes to school, and she's having a bit of a rough time of it. And we have Kira Pratt. Kira, who is Audrina's girlfriend. Audrina, who's one of the stars we'll be introducing in the series. So that is the LG Brody household. We have a little restaurant up here called Stranger Eats. We also have a Cliffside Cafe. And we also got the Eclectic Arts household, all CC'd up. We also have the Roswells as well, also all CC'd up. And then we have the lab experiment down here. So this is RLE 472 BT Alpha 25. RLE 472 escaped the Future Sim Labs, donned a human disguise, and hitchhiked her way to Strangerville, finding sanctuary in an abandoned plane crash site where the previous owner had just up and disappeared. She better hope no one is coming after her. So we have a little bit of info here. This is she is RLE 472, but she likes to go by known as Riley, which is her human name. Essentially, she used to live in the Future Sim Lab. She was in a research experiment there looking into 6-Sim DNA, and she was able to escape the lab, caused a bit of commotion, managed to escape, scale the fence, and hitchhiked out to Strangerville. And that is where she has been hiding currently. So, we got aliens hiding amongst the world. Because, yep, she is an alien. A bit of a hothead. She's also a genius, but also kind of erratic as well. So she's a bit unpredictable. Being grown in the lab probably wasn't good for her. We also have the mysterious stranger as well. Slip 42 was empty for a while, and now all of a sudden Logan Carson has turned up with a trailer and a pocket full of cash and is working for Jack Helios. His eyes are something to look at, but there's something off about Logan. A mysterious trailer, a mysterious man who's turned up into Strangerville and bought the empty Slip 42 lot in town next to the Curious Stand and opposite the Silver Simoleon Saloon. This is my new bar. I've made this. We've also got the Strangerville Library, all redone and remodeled. A lot of Realm of Magic stuff was used. We also have the Sigworth family. So the Sigworth family transferred to the national base for Jess Sigworth's career, whilst her husband Dylan got a transfer over to Future Sim Labs to help with the fallout of a project gone wrong. They're both acting odd, but Christy hasn't noticed yet. So Dylan Sigworth he was unemployed initially in the game pack, but he is in the science career. He's I think he's a tinkerer, junior tinkerer is his career. We have Jess, who is in the military, very beautiful sim when you put her in CC by BT dubs, and their daughter Christy, very active, also artistic prodigy. So they're acting a little bit odd. The kid's not caught on. Who knows what's been going on with them. We got the redacted lab over here, and then we have the Stranger Files. As you can see, there is no little info for them, but we are going to introduce them. We have Audrina McAdams. Fun fact, this house was her grandparents'. This was her grandmother and grandfather's, Loretta and George's house. They've actually moved out to go and live with their sons in their golden years, and Audrina was left the house by her grandparents because they figured it would be good for her to live in the house and, bring some friends along. Basically, go back to the town that she used to spend a lot of summers in. She's in the military career looking to go into special ops. And so she and Sebastian are actually co-workers. Sebastian, a total party boy. You guys all remember Sebastian Callery-Aiken. Sure, now he's missing a leg, but he's not missing a leg in this series. And he is a total party boy. He's a dance machine. He's very active, a total bro, and he is just absolutely in love with the idea of having parties and hosting parties, but also joining the military career because it's good money. It's good money for him. We also have Casey Dunne. She wants to figure out what is going on in Strangerville because she is convinced there is a conspiracy around every corner. She is a paranoid android. She is a very neat sim, and she's also a vegetarian. Also, Audrina is a genius, book-smart geek. I just thought I mentioned that there. And then we also have Cody Jett. Cody, who is cousins with Ruben. They were living together for a while, and then when Audrina told her friends that she got the house, Casey immediately wanted to come along. Seb wanted to come along because for work, and Casey dragged Cody along, and Cody was like, well, if I'm going to Strangerville, you want to come with me, Ruben? Ruben, who of course couldn't afford to live in the house because there wasn't enough space, so he is living over with Micah because they're actually good friends. They're actually good friends, and they know each other from, funnily enough, the LGBT community. So that is where these guys are. He's also looking to figure out the Strangerville mystery because, like Casey, he's also a bit of a paranoid android. He is a klepto, and he is a goofball, so he's very playful. He is also a hipster. Also, Erwin is in this series as well. He also got an incredible glow-up. He got an incredible glow-up, and we'll probably be seeing him. So now we are going to jump into the Strangerville series. So here we are in the Strangerville house. Okay, let me just take you through a little bit of the house. So this is the house in its full glory. As you can see, there's an old barn. I think there was like some creepy ass Sims like moving around, but there isn't. We've got the main house. We have the old barn. Now the barn is actually locked. No one can get in there because Loretta lost the key like a few years ago. She put it in the attic somewhere, and they haven't been able to find it. So for now, nobody can actually get into the barn. And the barn is actually hosting like a lot of weird stuff. There is a lot of weird stuff in this barn because apparently somebody was using it for a research at some point, which was the weird part. We have the attic. This is actually where Cody's sleeping. Cody, who is on his computer already. He's actually got work tomorrow. Have you got work tomorrow? Yeah, you've got work tomorrow. You've got to get a couple breakthroughs. But he is starting up at Future Sim Labs as a lab technician. Future Sim Labs, which I haven't put down yet because I have a new version of it that I need to put down. So I probably will do that when Cody goes off to work. Have you already? Yeah. Poor guy is already just like, well, got my, skincare. Gotta get my skincare routines because acne hits everyone in this. Also, if you notice, Cody is looking like slightly different. Maybe once he's done browsing the web, we'll just get a little better look at him. So I know we all have the Cody we love in Strange Stories, but I actually did something a little bit different with him. Still kept the ginger hair because, the faith gene is super strong. But he's grown his hair out quite a bit, and he's actually quite a bit of a hipster, if you notice. He is like a full-on hipster. We have Seb, who should be in this room. Seb, who should really not be in that room. He should be in this room going to sleep because it is 2 a.m. and he should be going to sleepy buys. And as you can see, Seb is quite, Seb has got like quite, messy hair. He's got a bit of a beard as well, but he dresses like a total party bro. And he really enjoys throwing parties, and he's going to be planning to throw like a sort of housewarming party. Are you going to... Okay, you're off to a nap. This is Audrina, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful sim. I had so much fun making her. She is like such a beautiful sim. And actually, because... Okay, so... Audrina, this was her grandmother's and her grandfather's house. This was her grandparents' house. Every summer, Audrina actually would come here to live with her grandparents for the summer before she'd go back to school in Willow Creek. And she actually made friends with a certain little ginger boy by the name of Erwin Priest. Erwin, who lived with his dad, his single dad. His mother died in an accident, and his dad, who used to be a trucker, would raised him for quite a bit. Roughly, Erwin is like kind of like 19, 20. He's like not very. He's like still like a very fairly new young adult. But she and Erwin were like the best of friends. They were pen pals. They haven't seen each other in years. She actually lost contact with him a few years back when she started like high school. So she hasn't seen him in a long time. She has not seen him in a long time, which is, quite like she's hoping to catch up with him. And then we have Casey, who has blue hair, and she's always dressed like there's a conspiracy around every corner, and she is gonna find it. She is like super like there is a conspiracy around every corner, and I'm gonna find out where it is. Everybody's claimed their beds. Cody actually has to sleep upstairs in the attic because there wasn't enough room down in the other rooms. Audrina sleeps in her childhood bedroom. That's why there's a single bed, and also why Kira couldn't actually live with them. Because, well, for one thing, Kira is a bit of a slob. Kira is lazy, so she does not do anything. She does not do any of the work that she's supposed to. You ask her to do the dishes, she just doesn't. She tries to focus more on her comedy rather than actually doing the dishes for once. But you can see they're all kind of friends with the people up in the house. They know Micah. She knows Ruben. She kind of knows Seth and Reagan a little bit, but she knows Micah and Ruben, and they like her a bit. Seb, who's actually, quite close with Ruben. He knows Micah, Micah likes him, Kira likes him. Again, don't really know Reagan that much, but he also gets along well with Seth and Cody, who is absolutely best friends with all three of these guys. He's liked by Kira. He's also quite close with Ruben as well, and he's friends with Micah, and he gets along well with Seth and Reagan. So they know all the guys up in the LG Brody house. Anyway, and they get along with them quite well. It's now 5 a.m. Wow. Time went by. Okay, so these guys actually have work to do today, but they're staying at home because they've got to do some work. So they've got to practice sparring, and you've got to run the treadmill. They don't have a treadmill, which is perfect because it means he gets to go and call up his bros and be like, let's hit the gym in Oasis Springs. So the first thing I'm going to do, because it's 5 a.m, is I'm going to have Sebastian just quickly whip everyone up a nice healthy fruit salad for breakfast. As you can see, oh yeah, by the way, he's super tattooed as well. He's actually got a few tattoos. He's got a huge angel, fallen angel kind of tattoo on his back, and a couple little arm ones. Hairy as all hell, but as you can see, absolutely gorgeous. An absolutely gorgeous specimen of a sim that I'm super, super proud of making. I should probably alter my mic because you're probably hearing the microphone peak a little bit. Most people are sleeping. Cody has a work at 10. He's got work at 10 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to be going in with Cody today first. Casey doesn't have a job. She knows there's conspiracies around every corner, and she's not really fussed on having a job. But they're probably going to send Audrina over to the gym as well with Seb, because they need to get their workout in before they actually have to start going in to the base for training and stuff. This is more of a get some workout sorted, and then when you're done tomorrow, you guys are coming into the base. We're going to go through drills and basic things. So Audrina is up as well. She's in a pretty good mood. Just thinking about her girlfriend, and just be like, oh, she's like, oh, I had a nice time with her the other night. Now they haven't had the welcome party yet, but they know there's something odd going on with this town. They know the town's always been a little bit weird. Audrina doesn't really remember the town being super weird because she spent a lot of summers around. She spent a lot of summers in the gym. Not in the gym. She spent a lot of summers in this town. Owen has not actually gotten up yet to go and open up his curious stand, so she can't actually go and spend some time with him yet and catch up with him. So, a bit more of a thing. Oh, that's a good looking salad. Okay, grab a fruit salad because you guys are going to be going into the gym today. She has just randomly started setting the table. Thank you, Casey. Poor girl has also got a bad breakout. She's just like, hi guys, did you sleep well last night? They're like, yeah, absolutely fine. We gotta go and get to the gym in a few hours because we gotta go and get ready for drills tomorrow. What are you planning to do today? She's like, oh, I'm just gonna hang around the house, go on the conspiracy forums, we're going to try and see if the moon really is real, because apparently the laser project is getting some results today. He's like, that's great, Casey. Okay, Cody, get up as well. You got to go and grab yourself some breakfast as well. You all get to sit down and actually have a bit of a conversation. Cody, who wears big old t-shirts with little UFOs on. I love this idea that he's a hipster, but he absolutely believes in aliens. He believes in aliens, and he's kind of got a bit of an obsession with the idea of meeting one. He just wants to really meet an alien, maybe smooch a few aliens. You know, he's a bit of a... I mean, the Discord made the joke that he's a cult sexual, and, you know, we're running with this. We're still running with that. He's going to smooch aliens, he's going to smooch vampires, he'll smooch a few mermaids if he has to. As well, he wants to smooch all the occults, and if there were werewolves in this game, he'd be smooching them too. He's just like, oh man, I didn't sleep well last night. I kept feeling there was someone staring at the house watching me. I looked out the window and I could have sworn there was a guy just walking down the street, acting very funny. He's like, you sure you went dreaming, man? You sure you went dreaming? He's like, I honestly have no idea at this point. Fire him up because he's got work in a few hours and he is going to be pumped as hell. He's like, come on. Okay. He's just like, I salute you, man. I salute you, man. That's cute. Okay, you actually need to go to bathroom. Your social is surprisingly low for some reason. Oh, you are a bit of a social sim. And everyone is deciding now's the time to go into the bathroom. So sure, I'm just going to leave these guys down here. Casey, get out there. There's only one bathroom, so it's going to be like one of those things where they're fighting over the bathroom the whole time. Man, I got to lock all their rooms. I need to lock their rooms, actually, quickly. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to lock the room. So I've locked door for everyone. This one I need to lock for everyone but Sebastian, because who's going to want to go into his closet? That's going to be a weird thing. Also lock the door for everyone but Sebastian. Lock the door for everyone but Casey. And lock the door for everyone but Audrina. Do that one as well. And then, yeah, poor Cody is just going to have to deal with the fact that his computer is going to be getting used all the time. Casey, there's a perfectly good computer down here. Go and change the passwords on that. Also, this is George and Loretta, Audrina's grandparents. This is like one of their wedding photos. It's like black and white. It's like so super cool. Like you can see those two were very much in love. They were very much in love, and it's just one of the photos like around. All the others of like Audrina and Erwin are all upstairs, just in her room. She's got quite a few. She's got like a few of her and Erwin when they were like, they'd like come over in the summer, they'd hang out, they'd build forts, they'd play games together, and they had like such a little fun time of it. So when she's got time, actually, she's probably gonna go and maybe like catch up with Erwin, see if he's still around town, see how his dad's getting on. Because she hasn't seen him in a while, and she remembered when Erwin lost his dad, and he was actually very like, he was kind of distraught over it. Like he was like 9 years old when he lost his mum. So it was probably quite a bit of a hard thing. But you know, she was like his best friend every summer. Heard you and Kira started dating. Congratulations on landing a new girlfriend, Maya. You're a bit late on the news with that, but nice to know that your mom is super supportive of you. You're also, I don't know why you're going up to degenerates. Even in this game, we can't escape the degeneracy that is self-woo-woos. Can't escape it. Okay, why don't you go and get changed, because you guys have to go to the gym later on. They might go this evening. Because Cody's got to go to work today. Cody's got work in an hour, so they've got to go. Congrats on landing that sweet job. Nice of Seth to be like, yo, dude, heard you just joined the military. Sweet. Like, super cool. I hope you say hi to my friend Isaac. He's in there. He's in there as well. So, have him go to Lou. He's also got to get ready for work. They got things they got to do today. Poor Cody. He's feeling a bit embarrassed. I don't blame him, but he's in such an energized mood now. Why are you in an energized mood? Fired up. That's why. You probably should also get ready. So you should probably head upstairs and, go and just get your... get changed into an outfit for the day. Audrina, no. That's not your computer. Don't go trolling. You're in a flirty mood, but trolling is not what you should be doing. Should have sent them into work today. It's a habit when you see the work at home careers, you kind of got to go and send them off. I'm actually going to send her jogging. She's going to be like, okay, I'm going to go and get some jogging in before I go and practice sparring at the gym later on. Seb, do you want to come with me? Do not self-woo-woo. Get out from under those bed covers. Degenerates, the lot of them. go jog in as well, because we're going to be following Cody into work today. He's feeling all like energized and ready to go, but embarrassed and hates the fact that he's got a bit of a breakout, but it's going to be fine. Don't you worry about it. Alright, let's go and join Cody in work, and you guys will get to see Future Sim Labs. So everyone is here at Future Sim Labs. I designed this, me and my boyfriend designed this lab. As you can see, we've got a garden on the upstairs. We've got like all the labs upstairs. We've got some offices. We've got a special research facility over here. Break room, offices, bathrooms, what have you. Everything we need to go and do some work. And we've got a few people. Also, I've just realised my headline effects are still off, so I actually need to turn those on. There we go. Jett Prime. Oh, that's who it is. As you can see, okay, as you can see, a lot of them all had CC. These are actually a bunch of like Sims that I've found or made from the gallery. We have Gygax, Alpha Sierra, Odd Name, all these kind of guys. Water plant. Okay, so we got to go all the way upstairs to the greenhouse. For this one, we do need to actually purchase some seeds. So we'll probably need, I think it's flowers we need. Flowers and herbs and fruits. So we'll just grab those, pop those up here, or open them up so we can throw down and then just get some watered, because we need to go and like make a whole load of things. Starter flowers, plutonians, we've got daisies. We got chrysanthemums, that's the closest thing. Okay, let's plant at least one. Let's just plant all three. We'll plant them and then we'll also water them, and that'll be the first thing he's got to do. He is just a lab technician, so it's kind of a thing for him. He hasn't really met anyone yet. He's been a bit more reluctant to meet people yet. There's quite a few Sims. I know there's a load of people. I've given a load of Sims the science career, so we should be meeting all of them, including... Okay, I see Sierra. Already being a lab technician, she's just like, I don't need to do work today, I'm just gonna do yoga as I do. We've also got Zartine, and they would all stop moving. You got Rosentine, who's a pioneer of new technologies. We have Zartine, who is a lab leader. We have Gygax, who's apparently the receptionist. No, you're not. You're like also a pioneer, I believe. And there should be another lab technician that we have yet to meet yet. There should be another lab technician that we should be meeting, but we don't think we've met him yet. We have the research facility over here. Okay, Jed's the extraterrestrial explorer, so it would make sense why he's over here. We've also got this little bit down here. As you can see, the weird plants from Strangerville are... You want to steal that? Sure, I'll let you try later on. As you can see, there's a weird little research facility down here. More for human experimentations. We got some plants. We got a skeleton that's half outside. I think I need to sort that one out. We got a chemical lab. We have a transporter to six them if we want to, but you got to be level 10 of the science career. That one. It's a pretty nice place. I'm surprised one of my other lab technicians hasn't turned up that I've made. Maybe it's his day off, or he's just not coming in till tonight. Maybe. I don't know. As you can see, everyone is sort of getting ready to do work. It's a weird little group, he's noticed. It's a weird little group, and they all kind of kept to themselves. They kind of all just, like, not even bothering to talk to Cody as soon as he walked in. And he's like, right, gotta go and, plant these flowers. Apparently that's the first thing I have to do on my agenda, which is, plant some flowers and water them. So, do that. There we go. I was gonna say, where did the plant go? There it is. It's a pretty good little thing, little rake there. I had fun building this one. We've also got the satellite dish as well. Contact aliens, prevent abductions. Maybe try and contact some aliens if you want to. You've got to use the microscope for research and have a breakthrough. So once you're done with that, water those and then get on to using the microscope. Maybe you'll find something, maybe you won't, who knows? Who knows, then you can go and try and steal one of the crystals or something. There's like so much stuff here. There's like geodes and rocks and elements everywhere. And Gygax, you know, laughing manically. Because, of course, we have Jett here as well. Jett who, you know, bit more like, he sort of like leads up the whole thing because he's a pioneer. Is he a pioneer? No, he's an extraterrestrial explorer, so he's actually, you know, he gets clearance to go to Sixum and stuff. And Cody is just like, I always hear these rumors about like a secret research facility on Sixum. I wonder if that's true. And if it is true, can I get access to it, or do I have to go through specific clearances to get to it? We've also got, yeah, it's our team there. I could have sworn there were more Sims. I know there should be at least another couple people who are in the science career, but I guess they limit the lot to like 5. I guess they limit the lot to like 5 other Sims, not including your Sim, maybe. But he's gone all the way over here just to use the microscope. Then he's got to go find someone, ask for a metal. Because if he wants to talk to her, he's got to go all the way down the stairs and all the way up the stairs. That's just the way this thing was built, because you've got all these doors and stuff. I put a door there, but we got the window there to this bit. That would have been awkward. End of his shift, he made a decent bit of money and did a good job. And apparently he got 2 breakthroughs out of that. So, you know, good day for Cody. Good day for Cody. Shame one of the other lab techs didn't show up. So he's going to be like doing work all by himself, which is probably not going to be fun at all. Cody's back. He's had a pretty rough time of it. But now he's back. He's probably going to just quickly go and head to the bathroom and grab some food and stuff, because Seb and Audrina are actually going to go and hit the gym. Do it while you're on his computer. You have your own. You have your own. So he's just like, Audrina, we gotta go. Come on, the guys are all meeting us at the gym in about, you know, half an hour. We gotta go and get to the gym, you know, before, you know, it gets busy. So everyone's here for the gym bros meetup. As you can see, they're all dressed in the nines. Micah and Ruben, not wearing shirts, but they are wearing like little fitness tracking things on their. Who's calling you up? She wants to go on a date, but you know, she's like, can't babe, I got the gym. So I got the gym, I gotta practice my sparring in for work. So I'm gonna have these guys practice sparring. You're the sparring one? Yeah, you're sparring and you gotta run on the treadmill. So it's all good, they're all getting in. Micah, like, instantly. Just like, gotta get those gains. Also, he's a pretty buff dude. Already, and he's clearly like pretty decent already. Oh, that's Jack. Jack, who is as you can see, he's a member of the Helios crew. He and Micah actually work together. They're in the same I guess you could say they're running the same circles. Jack, who's immediately walked over to Micah, just like, Micah, I didn't see you today at the place. What were you doing not there? And he's like, you told me to observe, and I was observing. He's like, okay, did you find anything good? And he was like, nope, it was just boring as ever, though he did start doing the weird walk again. So, anything you want to do with that? Nope. I'm good. You just keep working out and, you know, keep me updated on any info. Well, Seb's just like, I wonder who that is talking to Micah. You know who that guy is talking to Micah? Can't say I do. Never seen him around. Why aren't you in your workout gear? Probably should be in your workout gear, love. Probably should be in your workout gear and not a jumper. So while they're out at the gym, Casey's apparently been in their pajamas all day, and Cody, who's feeling pretty tired. It's like, hey, do you want to go out? Maybe just hit up that restaurant up in town. It's like pretty late. Though, let me just get into something a little more comfortable and then, you know, get out of this lab tech. You know, I was the only lab tech today. Apparently the other guy did not turn up, which meant I had to go and do all that stuff by myself. Can you believe that? She's like, I cannot, but you know what we should do? I hear there's a curio stand over, you know, near the trailer park. We should totally check it out. I think it might be closing up. Is it closing up? Oh no, everyone's still there. So why don't you guys run over here. You guys can hopefully maybe catch Owen before he leaves, and you guys can buy some quick things, hopefully. Why are you uncomfortable? You've got a headache. Poor girl. Poor girl. Oh, it's a hot day, so yeah, you probably shouldn't be wearing that outfit. Maybe we'll put you in your hot weather gear. I'll just quickly put you in your hot weather gear. Casey, already like bounding along. Just like, I really want to check out that curious stand. Come on, Cody, you're lagging behind. Come on, this thing is going to be amazing. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. This is so cool. Okay, can I please buy something from you? I literally just moved here and I want to see what on earth you guys have. Cody's just like, wait for me. Ooh, we got some good things. Okay, bizarre fruit. She's going to want to buy a few of those. Nice and cheap. Then cheap, get a nice red crabby bottom armadillo. I love those things. Maybe some posters. Get a Lone Road poster. She's just like, there's so much I want. Here, Untold Mysteries of Strangerville. Aliens. Maybe a Why Are We Here? No, not that one. That's enough for her. She's like, oh, these are amazing. He's like, hey. He's like, God, I'm hungry. Can we find a good place to eat after this? She's like, you should see the stuff in the store. It's so cute. He's like, you guys interested in anything? Spy bugs? No. This is more his speed. He's like, bugs, these weird fruits. Like, how are there so many of these? Get him a blue crabby bottom. And maybe a little lava lamp. And also Untold Mysteries of Strangerville as well. So they both bought some things for the curious stand. It's like, this place is pretty cool. He's like, what's your deal anyway? He's like, what's your deal anyway? And it's like, oh, I live in this town. You know, it's such a good way to get tourists in. He's like, tourists? I mean, what other things do you think this town is hiding? Think there's anything good? He's like, I have no idea. We could probably find something if we look hard enough. They're revealing secrets already. Say, Erwin, you know anything about Strangerville? Oh, well, oh, this is super cute. She's like, they're like, yeah, surely this guy knows something about Strangerville. Also, you need to actually introduce yourself to him, Casey. So I've heard there's some kind of secret lab in the crater outside town. It's like, secret lab? Oh, we are so going to break into that. Local libraries don't have scientists researching the archives. Wonder what they're looking for. She's like, oh, this is amazing. We found a conspiracy. And he's like, conspiracy? Cool. I'm going to take a nap now. She's like, Cody, we have found a conspiracy. You can't just go and, like, fall asleep in front of us. Come on. He's just like, but I'm tired. Like, I just want to go to bed, okay? She's like, fine. Okay, here's an idea. He's like, yeah, what's that? She's like, let's go and, do the conspiracy stuff in the evening when you're not at work. I can do stuff during the day. Then we can, like, come back, swap some info. Maybe your lab you're working at has some odd little things as well. You ever think about that? He's like, I don't know. The other scientists don't talk to me. Literally, one of them is called Gygax. What kind of a name is that for a person? She's like, could be an alien. Have you considered that? And he's like, I have not, but, if there are aliens hanging around, they better be cute. She's like, oh, I bet they are. Already, like, she is just bounding on ahead, just like, I cannot believe there's so many conspiracies in this world we can go look for. And he's just like, God, I'm just so tired. Can I go to bed, please? Can I go to bed, please? She's like, we can't go to bed until we find all the conspiracies. Like, she is so hopped up. Why don't you just, I'll say, clear the table. I don't know if you can. Yeah, just clean up the placemats, because I don't know why you put them down. But Cody should probably go to sleep. He has to, like, be up for work tomorrow, so probably a good idea for him to get a few little bits of shut-eye. Audrina and, Seb are going to be back now from the gym. Audrina, who's also, super good mood. Wow, you're not tired at all, are you? She is not tired at all. I'm going to have her just head down on the computer downstairs. Just play a little bit of video games, because she's had a bit of a, I'd say, not stressful day. You're in a good mood as well. He's just like, man, I cannot wait to throw our first party here. Can we please do it this weekend? can we please throw a party this weekend? She's like, I am all about throwing a party. We can invite everyone from the house uptown. Maybe we can introduce ourselves to some of the neighbors. Let's try and meet them tomorrow. She's like, oh, I'll introduce myself to the neighbors. You know, I've already met that guy over at the, what's his name? Erwin? I think he runs the Cure Sound. She's like, Erwin? Oh man, I need to, forget video games. I gotta go and find him. I haven't spoken to him in years. She's like, oh my god, Erwin, why didn't you tell me you were still in town? He's like, I haven't seen you in years. How are you? He's like, I'm great. I haven't seen you in years, Audrina. How are you? She's like, I've been so great. You know, I just got my grandparents' house. They've just literally given it to me because they moved out. He's like, oh yeah, I heard Loretta and George have moved out. She's like, how are you? How's your dad? Last I heard, you guys were like going off on a road trip together. And he's like, oh, he's great. I haven't seen him in a few months, but he's great. He's great. She's like, oh my god, so you will not believe what happened. But I met this cute girl and we totally started dating. She's actually living up in the canyons. And can you believe what happened? Like, when I told my parents, they were so like surprised, but they were just like, they were cool about it after. And he's like, yeah, I bet they were. It's like I need to just quickly finish up finish up in here. Do you want to get a drink tomorrow, or like, a bite to eat? She's like, oh, I'd love to. I would love to. Okay, we have totally got to go and catch up. Is Stranger Eats still open? He's like, still open. It's still being run by the same guy who owned it like, 20 years ago. She's like, oh, this is amazing. It's so good to catch up with you, Erwin. Okay, I have to run, but we have to catch up tomorrow, okay? Okay, he's like, it's okay. Yeah, we can totally catch up tomorrow. We can catch up. He's like, oh god, I think I just heard something. She's like, I can't believe she's like, I can't believe he's still here. Don't know why he hasn't seen his dad in a few months, so I guess he's back on the road again as a trucker now that, Erwin's not a kid anymore. But, oh man, can't believe I'm catching up with old friends after all these years. This is gonna be the best summer ever. I'm back in my favorite town, in my favorite house with all my friends and my amazing girlfriend and my old pen pal. Haven't seen him in years. I cannot wait to see what this summer has in store. And what a summer it's gonna be for these guys. I see if you've started mixing drinks already. Dude, it's Tuesday. It's 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. You're feeling uncomfortable, but man, it's not time to, I don't think it's time to crack out the drinks just yet. But I'm actually going to leave this episode here because I've been recording for almost an hour. This was the first episode of The Sims 4 Stranger Files. And as you saw, Cody has met his lab techs who are kind of a bit distant from him. Casey and Cody have already started figuring out that there's a conspiracy in town involving a local little lab that's like, being built in a crater on the edge of town because, why not? So far, no one has been like sort of weirded out. There's a truck stop over there. That's pretty cool. And so far it's been... Ooh, I see things. Oh, it's just you, Vlad. I was like, who's that? It's like, it's just Vlad. It's just Vlad, guys. It's fine. It's just the local vampire. I was hoping it would be one of my Sims, because we've not seen any new... We haven't had the welcome wagon yet, so nobody has been... Like I say, we haven't seen people wandering around, but apparently George is doing his usual nighttime walk. Doing his usual nighttime walk with the pole shoved up his spine. Doing his usual routine. But we're back in Strangerville, and it's gonna be a fantastic summer. So tune in for the next episode, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye now. 'Cause I just wanna go